What it do, man? This OG, man. I was on Facebook, but now I started this YouTube channel because, first of all, I'm tired of seeing these dudes make these videos, man, and they ain't talking about nothing, man. They ain't talking about God. They ain't talking about making money. They ain't talking about having fun or nothing. They ain't not talking about nothing. So I'm going to take over for myself. Now, whoever with me or whoever want to listen, they welcome to listen. If you don't want to listen, that's fine. But I know that I got the truth on my side. I've been out here. First of all, you know what I'm saying? Let me give you a little bit of background. My name is Omar Gardner. I'm from the Bronx. I done been through it all in these streets, man. You know what I'm saying? I done been through it all. I done went to war with Crips. I done been to jail, psych ward, rehab, all of it. I done smoked, cocaine, weed, anything that there is to do in the streets besides killing people or robbing people or, but I done it. So, that's my background now. Right now, we in Long Island City, Queens. I'm in the shelter. I'm in Borden Avenue Veteran Shelter. I used to be in the Army, man. And I had a situation with my family, and it forced me to go into the shelter. But I'm not really worried about it because I got all my basics. And if you go to my Facebook page, you see that I've been making videos all along. So this ain't nothing new to me, man. So first of all, that's a little introduction about myself. You know what I'm saying? I've been following fellow YouTubers. My favorite is really Bosco. I really like Bosco. He's a funny dude, man. He really makes me laugh, because, you gotta laugh at this craziness out here in these streets, man. Otherwise, you go crazy. So that's my favorite YouTuber. Then you got Young Pharaoh. I really like the way he, dissects, what I'm saying, certain topics, especially, when he did his video on the Nation of Islam. That was beautiful. So, if I ever get a chance to come across Young Pharaoh, I like to say, salute, man. That young brother's sharp. That brother's wise. He has a lot of, good things to say, man. And he's, he got knowledge. He's a good teacher, man. And that dude, Ben X, that dude from the Nation of Islam, man, he's a square, man. I tried to put him on to some game, but he shut me down. He don't want to hear nothing I got to say. So, if he's listening, I just hope that, he wake up from the slumber that he's in, because he don't know what's going on. How I know he don't know what's going on? Because Louis Farrakhan don't know what's going on. Louis Farrakhan sitting up there talking about he the Messiah, and the Antichrist ain't even got here yet. This coronavirus, people don't understand that this is the first stages of the Antichrist. These are the first stages of the Antichrist coming back. You know what I'm saying? So, how could Louis Farrakhan be the Messiah and the Antichrist hasn't come back yet? Any fool, well, you ain't got to be a fool. A kid, you know what I'm saying, could read the Bible or be taught the Bible and know, if you read the book of, man, we ain't even, this is the early stages, man. How can you be the Messiah? And this is who this dude Ben X is following. So forget about, but I don't want to talk about Ben X, Then you got Hassan Campbell. Hassan Campbell. I got mixed feelings about Hassan Campbell. Okay, on one hand, the brother's intelligent. and he got a lot of good things to say, but you know, he likes to gossip, you know, and if you're gonna be a Muslim or a spiritual man, you can't be sitting up there gossiping about people, man. And you know, my it's two things with Hassan Campbell. Okay, it's two big issues. Number one, what happened to the young man? The African Bambaataa gave you a picture, okay, to go and seek out this young man or find the young man who stabbed him. Okay, nobody's heard from him yet. Nobody knows where he is. Nobody knows. Nobody's heard from him. You know, it's just swept under the rug. Nobody knows where this kid is at. He ain't letting nobody know how he's doing or nothing. So, you know, either you killed him or you did something to shut him up. You know, but you know, I'm not gonna pin that on, you know what I'm saying? But it's a question that I would like to know the answer to. Okay. Second, I don't understand how Hassan Campbell can be such a family man. How can you be such a family man and your son has breasts and you sitting up there making videos all day? Every day you making videos. You know, your son needs you, man, because he's lost, because he got breasts. Come on, man. I mean, this is not disrespect. You know what I'm saying? This is not trying to bash the dude. This is not trying to, you know, run him down or, you know, get my name up or nothing. You know, but these are facts, man. Your son is lost, and you sit up here on YouTube all day. You be on here, you know, making 3 and 4 videos at a time, and you know, it's like this is a time to be with your son. And tell him, you know, like, yo, you going down the wrong path, man. This is my issues with the brother. But, you know, I feel sorry for Hassan Campbell, okay? Because Hassan Campbell, you know, is a victim of child molestation. Now, I don't know about Bambaataa, you know, but I know, you know, he's been molested by somebody. So I have grace. You know, you got to be patient with somebody because he's in a lot of pain. You know, he makes videos, you know, he drinks a beer and then he starts crying. Come on, man. He's sitting up there talking about waking up the youth, okay? He's waking up the youth. First of all, the last video I saw him, you know, he got a knife in his hand. Now, how is that waking up the youth with a knife in your hand? See, he's a hypocrite. This is why he has no credibility. You waking up the youth, making videos with knives in your hand. That don't even sound right. We trying to tell these young boys to stop the violence, and you got a knife in your hand making videos? Come on, man. This is basic. You know, but I don't want to talk too much about Hassan Campbell because I feel sorry for him. My objective for this channel is we gonna talk about God and we gonna talk about Satan, because you know these people don't understand that both God and Satan is finished. I was just thinking about this dude Snoop Dogg. Here's a dude that sold his soul to Satan, and he's not doing anything for Satan. You sit up there cooking with a 78-year-old woman, and like I said in my message, I said, listen, bro, you know, you got women like Nina Hartley. If you ever get a chance to, you know, I know she's a porno star, but she's real smart and she's real sexy. If you're gonna rock with, you know, someone like that, why don't you rock? Tupac knew who Nina Hartley was. If you're gonna rock with somebody like that, You know, hey, you messing with it, but that's besides the point. Snoop, you know what I'm saying? The reason I got a problem with Snoop, let me tell you what I got a problem with Snoop about. I had a situation with a Crip here in New York City, man. New York City, we ain't never did Bloods and Crips, man. When I was coming up, it was just gangster, man. You know what I'm saying? I came up on the school of Sammy the Bull. That's who I learned being a gangster from, Sammy the Bull. And Sam G and Connor, man. We ain't never did no Bloods and Crips. But because Snoop, with all his mischief, you know what I'm saying, been promoting Crip life, now all these young boys in New York want to be Crips. And we ain't never did no Crip shit. It was always it's just gangster, man. Making money and having fun, man. That's what it was all about, man. Now, everybody want to be a Blood. Everybody want to be a Crip. You know, and it's unnecessary. You almost got me killed. This Crip, you know what I'm saying, put a hit out on me, almost got me killed, man. Well, he didn't almost get me killed because the dude was, you know, he wasn't even really, I don't even know what he was, man. The whole situation got out of hand. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, he was working on a blood block, okay? You know, I'm from the east side of Harlem. I mean, I'm from the Bronx, but I spent a lot of time on the east side of Harlem. East side of Harlem was always non-trade Bloods. Always. It was always Bloods. And you got this Crip, you know what I'm saying, working on the blood block, you know? And, you know, I was chilling with the dude, but I was pimping. I wasn't into no Crip shit. You know, I was pimping. And this dude, because I told him I didn't want to kick it with him no more, he shouldn't have been working over, he was selling coke over, he shouldn't have been working there in the first place. But this dude, you know, wanna put a hit out on me or green light me because I told him I didn't want to kick it with him no more. You know? So I went after the dude, you know, well, I didn't win out, it's a long story, but the point is I took care of the situation, you know, and I was like, okay, since y'all want to play Bloods and Crips, I want in. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted the hoes. You know, that's when I was pimping. I don't want that no more. I just want God. You know, but when I was pimping, I said, listen, man, you know, if y'all gonna do, if I'm gonna be involved in this shit, give me the women, and I'm gonna teach them right. You know, I'm gonna protect these women and take care of these women the way, you know what I'm saying, a real man is supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Because pimping is not about, you know, putting your hands on women and calling them bitches. You know, it's about protecting, you know what I'm saying, and putting your body or putting your brain into their body so they can go out there and make you some money. That's pimping. You know, I don't know what these other clowns is doing, man. But the point I'm trying to make is, you know what I'm saying, Snoop is responsible, you know what I'm saying, for all this cripping going on. He been saying rolling 20s, you know what I'm saying, all over the world. And now everybody want to be a Crip, and ain't nobody even do it. Yo, man, check this out, man. I was in the mental ward, and I had a blue do-rag on. The dude come asking me like, yo, you Cripping? I'm like, no, man, I'm with Christ, man. You know. But here's a guy from Harlem, you know, asking, and then the sad part was the dude, he told me, he said, I want to go to the motherland. I thought he was talking about Africa. No, he's talking about California. He want to learn Cripping from California. This is all because of Snoop, man. That's what he been doing. You know, so, you know, I got a whole lot more to say, and I'm going to be making more videos. I've been on Facebook, but Facebook is not getting me nowhere, so now we stepping it up, and we going on YouTube in the streets. Okay, I'm not in the crib. I'm not in the car. Right now, I'm in Long Island City. I'm waiting to get my money on Friday so I can go to Manhattan, and I'm gonna show you how I live. You know what I'm saying? This is the jungle. Okay, you know what I'm saying? We come out in the streets, man. You know, I'm considered an animal. You know, because I've been denied too long, man. I've been denied too long. I've been listening to these dudes on Facebook. They're not talking about nothing, man. You know, and this dude, you know, you got dudes flashing cheese, you know, talking about how much money I get. Well, shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm broke and I got more to say than all of them. Okay? So if you're making money off YouTube, I should get a little piece of the pie, man. You know what I'm saying? I deserve a little bit because I got more to say than everybody. You know, but you know, like I said, I'm trying to promote God, and I'll give you a little, you know, advice if you want to roll with Satan. You know, I'll give you some pointers, but I'm not gonna get too deep in that because I don't roll with Satan. I know Satan, but I don't roll with Satan. I roll with God, man. But enough is enough already, man. You know, y'all can't deny me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm the truth, man. I've been out here in these streets way too long, man. I lived in these streets, man. Forget about coming outside and I lived in the street. Sleeping on subways, sleeping in parks, being in the shelter. I lived in the streets. Come on, cuz. Can't deny me, man. But we gonna get back at y'all, man. But I just wanted to, you know, set the record straight because, you know, I'm tired of listening to these dudes, man. They not talking about nothing.